Hey, how's it going? Hope everybody's having a nice weekend. We're gonna be playing some KCD2. Uh, yeah, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's in the title. We've had a few issues with this stream. We had OBS crashing on us. We've had deleted footage. We've had a lot of issues with this. So you guys have missed about 2 episodes now. So you might be kind of lost in the story. I hope that doesn't bother you too much. All we've been doing is we've been doing side missions pretty much. But unfortunately, that's where we're sitting. But I've been enjoying the game. It's been a challenge. I still haven't learned the combat. I actually thought about going back to the first one because I've been really enjoying this one. So I'm kind of like wishing I played the first one, but yeah, that's what we're gonna do tonight. And so, if you want to grab a drink or a snack or whatever, go ahead and do it now. I'll be starting up here in just a minute. So I had to do a few streamer checks. Yeah. It's not set up correctly. Of course not. Why would it be? Doc says he's cooking Wagyu steak. Well, aren't you special, Richie man? I had half a piece of fish for dinner and a cheese stick and a beef stick. Cheese and beef stick. That was my after dinner snack. That's all I've eaten today. Oh, no, I did have a few, like 4 chicken nugget things. So yeah. No more eating for me. I've eaten too much. But Wagyu steak sure sounds good, but not for me. I'm gonna set up the sound here. The sound is... Okay, we should have sound now. So I have added some mods to this game. I just randomly threw them in the mods folder. So hopefully it runs. Yeah. The most expensive, really? How about a tomahawk? I want a tomahawk one. Actually, no, I won't be able to eat that. Especially after the surgery. I probably won't be able to eat anything. Okay, so I don't know what we were doing. I got my horse. I got my horse back, Pebbles. We found him. Um, where the hell is he? Wait a minute here. Is that him? This is him over here. He's over here drinking water. So yeah, that's my, I got, at the beginning of the game, if you saw episode 1, you'll know that I got, this was the horse that we lost when, our men were killed. So. Damn. I didn't take any pain pills today, so I don't know how long we're gonna stream for, but it might be a shorter stream today. So let's see what we're supposed to do here. Ask about Cumans in Samin. Make sure Cumans don't come back. Find Cumans camp. Okay. We also need to do some combat training. And yeah, we're supposed to do this as well.
Be careful. It's not safe here. Don't get ideas. I wasn't at my best. But I'm not gonna scrap with you again.
You're a long way from Moravia. You must hold Lord Semyon in high esteem.
My pa holds all his kin in high esteem. So he sends us all over the place. But we didn't have all far to go. We were at a wedding in Rottenburg last week. A wee bit from Yichlava. Before that, it was a bairn's christening at Koschenberg. And another wedding in Dalchin. Then a friendly visit to our kin, the Shellbergs in Kuhlberg. That's all I mind. I haven't been home for 6 months. And I didn't care.
That's a no. Okay, so I guess we'll go. I mean, we're definitely probably gonna get into a fight if we go to the camp. But we can try anyway. I just don't know where the hell the camp is.
Sir, is there a group of Cumans camping somewhere around here by chance?
Yes, unfortunately. They set up camp right next to the nomads, by the rock tower pond. Try asking Bozhena, the herb woman. She might know something about them. Maybe try Natan, the shepherd, down past the village. He knows every stump around here.
Okay, I'm supposed to go with him for a quest. I don't know if I want to do that, or since we're so close.
What are you here for, stranger?
You have a kind master, eh? whiskey?
Can I not talk to this guy? I thought, oh, it's over there.
Careful.
Shut up. Alright, well, let's go, I guess, with this guy.
Don't keep us standing here like fence.
Alright, let's go.
I'm ready to set out, Captain.
Great. Now stick close to us, lad, and don't go wandering off.
All right, Captain.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskovitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's trouble vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
Watch where you're going!
Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing.
Kind master.
Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
What?
Right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
Why is he wants to fight me? Whatever. I don't know if there's supposed to be dialogue or what, but he's supposed to explain something. Then he stops talking.
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. It'll be an honorable fight, so you better act accordingly. Hold on, Mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
What weapon will you give me?
What would you like?
Sword?
Don't get ahead of yourself, laddie. A sword belongs in noble hands. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick, so careful with it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get your arse into the pen.
Why am I using his stick? Okay, whatever, dude. So, the stupid stick. Where's my sword? Oh. Yeah, I'll use a stick, I guess, so I don't hurt this guy.
So, young'un, are you ready?
Well, I don't know. This old man's probably gonna fuck me up. Sure. Yes! Fight! Bro. Ah. Wait! Where's my weapon? You... What the fuck happened? You stupid little bitch.
Fucking hell! Take that! Wanker! I'm all yours! Take that!
Fucking...
Come on then! Show your stuff!
I don't know how to move the, like...
Take that!
Why is it not hitting him? What the fuck is that?
What do you say, son?
Bullshit.
You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
That's true. And you handled this too, sir. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than
Whatever,
once.
dude.
I will, Captain.
First of all, it started me off without a fucking weapon. Then it, like, wouldn't let me block. I don't know. That's ridiculous. I'll let the old man have it. Fuck it. What the fuck is going on here, dude? Get your ass back on.
Don't worry about losing, lad. You've got some talent, I can tell. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein, it's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
Fucking having
I'm from
issues.
Silver Scallops, sir.
Aha!
The sound.
Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping a dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
Watch where you're going!
I don't even know what the hell I'm doing.
So, we're in Troskovitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
As you wish, sir.
Okay. Where the fuck is he?
Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semin on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding, you know?
It seems you have a lot of concerns with that wedding, Master Bailiff.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Although not everyone sees eye to eye with me. Lord Semin would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the decisions up to him. Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything. It's not like I have a burning desire to deal with it, but if I'm going to pay for it...
I understand. But isn't it just that the groom's family is more concerned about these things?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semin is a noble and I'm just a commoner. Only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling estate of his.
I don't know why, but the sound keeps going in and out. Wait, what am I supposed to do?
You're right, Master Bailiff. Don't worry, though. People will find out you spared no expense for your daughter's wedding.
Let's hope. More like that old miser will go around saying the opposite and put me to shame.
I don't think Lord Semin would do that. Do you know anything about Radovan's hired hands?
Only what I've told you. But to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind if they never turned up again.
Why's that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them, but I know people. That pair have mischief in their eyes. I can tell.
That'll be all. Thanks.
I fucking hate that button, dude.
Here you go. Take it.
You silly doggy.
Come here. I'm trying to... Okay, fuck it then.
Well then, young man, How did it go?
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So to Yitchin? The bastards! And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum. Let's hurry. To Yitchin!
Sir, I could send a message to the Itchin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yitchin and listening to Dorothy's endless passing, I'll take it. Henry, watch where you're going.
Dude, back.
Where the hell have you been? Let's go.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yitchin and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing, I'll take Yitchin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night
That
there.
four-legged ogre.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yitchin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my brains they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go, then. So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
Will you let me... We're supposed to leave the horse here?
What?
I heard something.
Hey, clear off, you mutt. What?
Greetings, my friend.
Did you see a cart drive through here by any chance?
All the time, friend, from Troskovich to Yitchin and back. Sometimes even a slow cart with a dead body.
I'm looking for a cart loaded with goods from the blacksmith. Probably moving fast.
Now that you mention it, I do recall something of the like. They even dropped a sack of charcoal. When you go out of the cemetery onto the road, you should see it right there on the right-hand side.
Farewell, my friend.
I'm Henry. And you must be the local gravedigger, right?
Ignatius, master of the sod, at your service. Looking for a final resting place, are you? Or do you need to bury a dead goat?
I'm more interested in the grave digging profession as a whole.
Ah, once you try it, you'll never want to do nothing else till the day you die.
Yeah, okay.
God, call off that dog, or I'll report you for being a public nuisance.
Shut the fuck up. Okay,
Get out of here, mutt. No one wants to hear your barking.
you
That's
better
what I
shut the
thought.
hell up before I
Shit.
beat you to a bloody pulp.
I wonder if anything's missing. I better look at my chest.
Okay, so the grave... You said to the... What do you say, to the right? Or the... Adam and Eve? Okay, well, I don't see a bag of charcoal. Perhaps I misunderstood him. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's a rock.
A sack of charcoal?
Oh.
That could have fallen off the cart.
Looks like they might have camped here. Maybe. Well, there's a cart here, but I don't see goods, so maybe it's a different cart. I don't know. I don't... Oh, wait a minute. There's charcoal here. Why doesn't it give me a prompt? Maybe I'm supposed to go back and talk to them. I mean, obviously it went in here.
That'll be the remains of the Midsummer Night bonfire.
This must be part of the stuff that's missing. I think I should go back and report. Yeah, I'll go back and report it to them. I found the wagon at least.
We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car back in no time.
Where the fuck is my horse?
Kind of horses, too. Gotta milk them here, ain't
We ain't ever had such a spectacle as these cars.
you? You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad? Nothing to say, lad? Well, I can't blame you. None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one. Not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian
What the hell is going on here, dude?
relatives around the house.
Like, damn, man. Wait, stop, dude. Why is he walking right past it?
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar right enough. Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
Very well, sir.
I know where it is. Yeah, there's no prompts. Oh, now there's one.
Blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
And someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Yeah. Of course the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here.
I told you. They got ambushed by them bastards that's on the rampage around here, sir.
Oh, be quiet. We still can't be sure of anything.
Ah, Apollonia. I spent a lot of time running around here.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my leg stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Sameen was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why is that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins, and white ladies. Every night, we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of.
Light up in the dark.
When that blind old... And the whirring of the spinning
Bart.
wheel. Wait a moment. Do you hear that?
I do. There's somebody there, sure enough.
Let's get closer.
Thanks for the follow.
What do we do now? I heard more than two voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slatigo used to come make a fire here and jump over it. And so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
Sure, sir. With a bit of luck, there might be some girls there too.
I could do without girls with voices like that. Now get going.
Struggles a priest. Tom is a drunken old fool who claims he was a priest. He can't even quote one psalm.
Don't you think he'd have a better nickname
Those
than
definitely
Stumble
aren't the
if he was a
blacksmith's
priest?
hands.
Hey, it ain't his fault. What's wrong with his legs?
What's wrong with his legs is they can't stay away from the tavern.
You two don't know the truth of it.
So how's it look, Sonny? How many?
I saw 3. And they don't look like Radovan's hands.
And what about my goods?
I didn't see them. It looked more like a patrol. I reckon there might be more of them hereabouts.
Seems we can't avoid a fight. I hope you're ready, Henry.
Sure am, sir.
Just watch and don't get your arse kicked like during training. So, how are we gonna do it? Do you just want to charge them, sir?
What else do you suggest?
Someone could go back up top and try to take one of them down with an arrow before we charge them. There's a good view of the camp from up there.
Good idea, Henry. And I see you're equipped for it too. Climb up top, and as soon as you shoot the first time, we'll charge them. And make sure you don't hit one of us.
Right you are, Captain.
You two are arseholes. I'd have nothing to do with a wench like that. It ain't right having a pair like that. You see hexes everywhere. It ain't that strange. Even my uncle had a pair like that. Each eye.
Hey, that's the last one.
I'll be done with you in a flash.
I don't want to hit the other guy. They started early.
Stop, darling. Stop, darling.
What?
What's the hold up, damn it?
Oh, this day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here. And none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
Well, we can't ask them now.
Oh, well. That's how it goes sometimes.
But I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go, then. Are you ready, Henry?
Shouldn't we send for reinforcements?
Who would we send for? By the time we return, the bastards will be gone along with my goods.
Don't worry, lad. This scum is no match for us.
I am. Let's go.
I thought we had everything clear, Venser. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
Make no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time at the Shani, sir.
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours.
New plaything? What the hell is he talking about?
Ahem, gentlemen. I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Well, of course you can have everything back. As long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
What are you gaping at? At them!
Yep.
I'll kill you. Hammer them, men! At him! Slow. He's got no chance alone! Take that! I'll rip your ass open! Come on, man! I'm all yours!
Damn it, block.
Well for you.
You wanna try me?
Shits.
You're no match for us, fucker! Hit the ground, eh? Knock him down!
Fucking. Oh, fucking bullshit.
No, you don't. We'll finish.
We're gonna get you, you whore son.
Hey,
That he
can't
knows
help
how
you
to
with this
stand up
bastard.
to this.
I'll beat you to a bloody
Good.
Hell, he knows how to
I'll be
sword fight.
done with you in a...
Oh my, what the hell? How did I miss that?
Got you, you swine. Show what you're made of. Oh,
Fuck me.
They got what they deserve, the fuckers. Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening? Come here!
We'll decide what to do with you later. What about your family?
fallen on hard times. That's why I do what I do.
Hey, Henry!
So they won't pay half a groschen for you, hey? So, tell me why I should
What?
hang you from the nearest tree, huh?
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
Did you see which way he went?
No, I had other things on my hands. Besides, you're the one who's supposed to keep watch.
But they'd taken him captive. What use would he be to us?
Are you deaf? Didn't you hear what they said? They took him captive because he wanted to drive off with the load. They fucked over Radovan, fucked over his lordship, and wanted to fuck over that bandit too. They were in cahoots.
Okay,
Only
okay.
The thief wanted to rob the thieves.
Uh-huh.
And they deserve the same punishment, if not more.
I'll go and track him then.
Great. Hurry. They got what they deserved, the fucker. Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening? Come here!
What the fuck do you want?
What now?
One of them bastards fled in...
And what punishment can he expect?
Now listen up, and if you promise him anything else, you'll be lying. Don't forget, a man's word of honor is what separates a noble from a robber.
I'll go and track him then.
Great, hurry!
Yeah, I'm only gonna fucking die. How do I heal myself? I suppose there's a potion of some sort somewhere? Maybe I have one? I don't know. Materials? I don't see any, like, potions for healing. So I guess we're gonna die. Okay. I mean, it doesn't even say that I'm bandaged. Even though I bandaged myself. Yeah, I really got my ass kicked in this fucking, maybe I should just reload.
They got...
You're no match for us, fucker. You caught him out sweetly. Aha!
Fucking
You never saw that
sons.
coming.
Oh, good strike!
Fuck, I just shot him.
Nice hit. Once more we can... Hey! That's the last one!
I'm gonna finish you. Bash him on the head.
Go fuck! Hey! That's the last one!
Fucking hell! He knows how to sword
Now,
fight!
lad.
What do you want?
Christ! My head! Yeah! Don't spare him!
Pray, you bastard!
Go at him from the right.
Get ready to leave this life! Ain't had enough yet? Good! They got what they deserved, the fuckers!
Nobleman.
Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening?
Be quiet.
Come here!
We'll decide what to do with you later.
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks.
Did you see which way he went?
No!
But they'd taken him captive.
Oh, they were...
Aha.
And they deserve...
And what punishment can he expect? Maybe he'd surrender to me if I could promise him something.
Now listen up, Henry. We don't promise nothing to no scum. Never. He'll most likely get the rope. And if you promise him anything else, you'll be lying. Don't forget, a man's word of honor is what separates a noble from a robber.
I'll go and track him then.
Great. Hurry.
Okay.
Please, let me go. I just want to go home.
Track him. Catch the hired hand, the U.
Like I said, we'll see what will happen to you. And not another word now.
As you wish, sir. Although...
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
Who knows what they'll do to you? You might just get a whipping.
For robbing Semine, that old miser. He'll have me strung up from the nearest tree. I'd be better off jumping off the cliff.
If I were in your shoes, I think I'd go for the rope. Falling to your death can be real nasty.
How would you know? Have you tried it? Although, to come up with something that stupid, you must have fallen on your head.
Well, come what may. Anything can happen. Maybe you'll get out of it somehow.
Sure, I'll get out of it. Bollocks. And I don't have to be the one who falls off the cliff. So no.
I always
I'm
fail.
not going with you.
Always fail. It never, ever lets you win.
Can't you think of any other way out of this?
Well, you could let me go.
Why would I?
Maybe for coin.
Carry on.
Well, Ghouls wasn't entirely wrong. We wanted to fuck him over and take the cart to Yichin.
Only it didn't work out.
As you can see, his fellows caught us on the way. We had to pull the cart over and haul the goods up to the rocks. But before Ghouls had a chance to count the loot, we skimmed off a bit. Well, that is, my cousin Franzi did. I had enough work hauling them sacks. If you let me go, well, I'll tell you where the loot is.
All right then. Tell me where you hid it, and I'll let you go.
The thing is, I don't actually know. But only Franzi does. He drew himself a map with charcoal, well, so's he wouldn't forget.
So, besides some dodgy map, you actually have nothing for me?
That's not nothing. I reckon I gave you some pretty valuable information.
You do you?
So you'll let me go?
Not a chance.
But I gave you what you wanted.
No. I didn't want anything. You're the one who started talking about coin, and in the end, you gave me nothing but a story that might or might not be true. So no, I'm not letting you go. One-on-one, yeah. But it must be clear to you that you're no match for me. Even if the noose is waiting for you, it's still a more pleasant death than getting your head smashed in with a rock. And believe me, I'll do it if there's no other way.
Fuck. All right, I'll come with you. But you'll put a word in for me.
I might. As long as you don't try anything.
Promise me.
I won't promise you anything. Now come on. I've got a prisoner for you, sir.
Excellent. It all worked out quite well in the end. Gnarly will take care of this scum.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clambering over these rocks for nothing. Here's something for you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me, you deserved it. And now, let's get that accursed cart back to Sameen. Want to ride? We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with these hands.
A ride would be great. My legs are sore.
Wait until you're my age. Well, let's get going.
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Vence's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the car to Gills.
What the
You
hell?
weren't like that at all. We shook on it. But on the way, you had the idea we'd keep it.
What? That ain't true.
Leave it out, you two. What?
Why is it doing that?
Way or another, you wanted to fuck me over. Doesn't.
No, it's not that. You know what it looks like? It looks like it's frame gen, but I don't have frame gen on. I don't even think there is frame gen in this game.
No matter whose idea it was.
Thief robbing a thief? What a world.
I'm still a nobleman, if you don't mind. So I'm not a thief. I'm a robber baron.
A thief's a thief.
Where are you taking us?
To Sameen, where his lordship will hear you out and decide what to do with you.
I hope you realize you can't just execute me.
Ah, it depends. By right,
Finally.
I should send a plea to some court to decide if we can behead you. But in these shitty times, nobody will give a toss. Parchment's dear.
Look at him. What's going on, man?
So as far as I'm concerned, I'd happily risk it and knock your head off without permission.
Quit moving, you
I see
sketchy
how the law is
bastard.
respected here.
Ha! Are you yanking my pizzle? You're a fine one to talk about law.
And what will happen to us?
Lord Seming's in a good mood, he'll try to find out whose idea it was.
It definitely wasn't mine.
You're such a rat, Frenzy.
On the other hand, when I hear you lot going on and on, I reckon he might not give a damn.
I'm innocent. I swear on my soul.
Is that supposed to soften my heart? Pah! Every Manjikur I dragged to the gallows swore on his mother. Nobody with any decency would risk his mother's immortal soul, even if he was as pure as a driven
Dude.
And this bastard doesn't think twice about her soul. You should be ashamed of yourself.
The captain's right. Only the lowest of the low swears on his mother.
That's right. You always were a piece of shit, Francie. No scruples.
Well, ain't it grand to have you here to explain everything? Now shut your gobs, the three of you. Don't want you poisoning the air with the shit you spout.
Like, that's a major issue. What the hell, dude?
Right, we're in Troskowitz. This is where you get off, Henry.
Thanks a lot, Captain.
Don't forget to go and tell Radovan what happened, so he can stop worrying.
Will do.
And drop by Sameen sometime. You may be wet behind the ears still, but you're a laugh to have around.
Call back that dog, or I'll report you for being a public nuisance.
What is your problem, you stinking dog? Here, eat something and shut up. You're gonna get me into trouble. You shut the fuck up. Get out of here, lady.
Get out!
You get the fuck out.
Ah! Ah! Why are you hitting me, you lout?
Bitch.
No fear, I'll take that fight. I'm gonna stick you like the pig. Bad luck. My weapon.
Yeah, stupid motherfucker.
We'll decide what to do with you later. What about your family?
Wait, what's going on? We're all the way back here. What the fuck? Oh, God. Are you kidding me? Well, you know, I don't know what to do with the dog. If the dog's gonna cause me problems... like this is ridiculous. Where was he? He was like... where's that freaking dog? He's never around. No, not you, Pebbles. Oh my god.
You really do want to hang. Like I said, we'll see.
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
Can't you think of any other way out?
Well,
why would I?
Maybe for...
Carry on. Only it...
We had to... Well... The thing is...
So, besides... You do?
So...
Not a chance.
But I...
No. And in the end... One-on-one, yeah. But it must be clear to you that you're no match for me. Even if the noose is weight, I might. I won't promise... I've got a prisoner for you, sir.
Excellent. It all worked out quite well in the end. Gnarly will take care of this scum.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. And so you...
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank... We'll go via... You ought to...
A ride would be great.
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Venser's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the car to Gills.
It weren't like that at all. We shook on it. But on the way, you had the idea we'd keep it.
What? That ain't true.
Leave it out, you two. One way or another, you wanted to fuck me over. Doesn't matter whose idea it was.
We didn't want to steal it. Well, Venser did. I didn't know what was going to happen.
I didn't want nothing. But I got mixed up in this by mistake.
Stop arguing.
The fuck is with the camera? Man, the OBS does not like this camera.
Or I'll unhitch the car and let the horses drag you the rest of the way.
Where are you taking us?
To Sameen, where his lordship will hear you out and decide what to do with you.
I hope you realize you can't just execute me.
It depends. By rights, I should send a plea to some court to decide if we can behead you. But in these shitty...
I don't know why it's doing that. Like, I even lowered the resolution on the camera. Let me see if I can, Yeah, I can't do anything right now. I don't know why OBS is... It's a non-stop problem with this, software.
Sometimes nobody will give a toss. Parchment's dear, and ink ain't free either. So as far as I'm concerned, I'd happily risk it and knock your head off without permission.
I see how the law is respected here.
Ha! Are you yanking my bizzle? You're a fine one to talk about law.
And what will happen to us?
Praise the Lord.
With you? Hard to say. We'll see what kind of mood Lord Sameen's in. But with the wedding and all, I wouldn't get my hopes up.
But I didn't do anything. It was all Venser.
Shut the fuck up, Francie!
I'm innocent. I swear on my soul.
Is that supposed to soften my heart? Ha! Every man I dragged to the gallows swore on his mother. Nobody with any decency would risk his mother's immortal soul, even if he was as pure as the driven snow. But this bastard doesn't think twice about his soul. You should be ashamed of yourself.
The captain's right. Only the lowest of the low swears on his mother.
That's right! You always were a piece of shit, Francie. No scruples.
Well, ain't it grand to have you here to explain everything? Now shut your gobs, the three of you. Don't want you poisoning the air with the shit you spout. Right, we're in Troskowitz. This is where you get off, Henry.
Thanks a lot, Captain.
Don't forget to go and tell Radovan what happened, so he can stop worrying.
Will do.
And drop by Sameen sometime. You may be wet behind the ears still, but you're a laugh to have around.
Okay, I don't know where the dog went, but at least it's not bothering people. Report to the blacksmith.
Gah! Quick! Gah! Go! Gah! Quick!
Just a bit further. Whoa.
What the hell is your problem? I'll smack you.
Fucking shavings. Ah, you fucking piece of shit.
So, job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Semeen's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh. They did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Semeen, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Semeen, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the three of you tracked them down. The whole band.
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the cart and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. And what about my hands?
I'm not sure. Lord Semeen took them and Gules to his courtyard. We'll see how he deals with them.
I'd know what to do with them.
Don't worry. I don't think Lord Semeen will let them off lightly.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got just the thing for you. Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. Who knows what happened to him? So now it's yours. It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks. It'll come in handy. And have you got another job for me?
Young Lord Semin's wedding is coming up, and it's got my head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truskovitz. What do you think of her?
Well, young Semin is marrying her, isn't he? Why would I have my eye on her?
Don't pretend. A statue of a saint would have his eye on her. Looks ain't everything, though. She's got such a sharp tongue on her. I almost feel sorry for young Semin. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
No, Master Blacksmith. There's no one waiting to drag me to the altar in irons.
Good for you, lad. Have your fun while you can. No need to hurry. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride, but a whole family. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so when you're noble born. Old Semin wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
A blade of first-class steel?
That's right. And that's just the problem.
Ah, I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out, as it happens. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia. And folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand. But there's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil. And there have been other strange goings-on.
What strange goings-on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition. But that's all I know.
Where can I find the hermit?
Do I look like someone who goes to a hermit for advice? I know he has a hut somewhere in Apollonia. But you'll have to ask the Truskovitz womenfolk if you want to know more.
With the devil? Why would the hermit make a pact with the devil?
No idea. It might just be old wives' tales.
Right. I'll try to find out more about the hermit's sword. But in return, you'll get me invited to Semin's wedding.
If it means so much to you, why not? Go and see Betty from the Truskovitz Tavern. She knows all the gossip. She'll definitely tell you more about the hermit. But Henry, if there's any truth in that pact with the devil, don't get caught up in it. The best sword in the world isn't worth eternal damnation.
What are you here for, friend?
There's a couple more things I'd like to ask about smithing.
Ask away.
Wait, no. Okay, fine.
What good does it do?
It make...
How do I know a good... What's the right...
Do it, the main thing, but don't over...
Why should I...
If you keep a jump, the best...
Thanks. That's all I need to know. I'd like to learn something.
What do you want to know?
One can never know enough about blacksmithing.
Fine, but it'll take some time. I wouldn't want that mare if someone gave it to me for free.
Okay. So we gotta go back to that one place again.
Sit. Stay.
Okay, fine. He can come with us.
Free.
It's just, I have a feeling he's gonna cause me problems.
You have a kind master, eh, mutt?
Okay.
Mutt, come here.
Send home? Where's home?
Do I want to send Mutt home?
Oh, it's locked. It's weird. It's not letting me. It only wants me to send him home now. Well, this game's pretty glitchy, actually. I mean, I've seen worse, but I've ran into quite a few glitches, especially with the menus. Like blocking as well. I have problems. I don't know if if it's lag or something, but.
Sit. Stay.
Okay, let's skip forward here so we can see Betsy.
God bless you.
Greetings. Do you need something?
I need some advice.
You want some advice? Here's some for free. I catch you fighting here again, and I'll spank your bare ass like a brat. Down to business. I don't have all day for you. So what do you want?
I promised Radovan the blacksmith I'd go and see Ambrose the hermit in Apollonia.
My God, lad, stay away from them rocks. Ambrose the hermit sold his soul to the devil and won't talk to nobody no more.
Yeah, I heard that as well. But it seems a bit far-fetched.
So why would an evil spirit suddenly start appearing near Apollonia? It's the devil's work, believe you me.
And has anyone sent to the castle for the priest?
Not at all. Bailiff Thrush is keeping it quiet so far. 4 strangers came here yesterday. They sat in the corner there, but once they heard about the apparition, they started to take a big interest.
What strangers?
They looked like monks, only they had daggers concealed under their robes. I saw them clearly. I'm telling you, there's something fishy going on around Ambrose.
Well, this doesn't seem too bad.
But I have to speak to him.
Didn't you hear what I said? He doesn't speak to nobody. He hides away in his hut and sends everyone away. I'd think long and hard before doing anything if I was you. Because this reeks of hell.
On the table. God bless. Same to you.
There's something else I need to know about this hermit.
Ask then if you must.
Greetings to you too.
Hold up a minute.
What do you know about this apparition?
Stanislav, the herds boy. He comes running into the village that night, all terrified, saying he'd seen a rider from hell in Apollonia. And the very next night, it appeared in the rocks below the road to Tahov. There's this conciliatory stone cross there. And the next day, it was at a funny angle. There's some devilry in it for sure.
And it was the herds boy who saw it by the cross, or someone else?
The apothecary's wife, Gerda. Ask her yourself. She's not been herself ever since, poor woman.
Where can I find the herds boy?
Stanislav has a sheep pen in the meadow beyond the Troskovitz graveyard, right above the big crossroads outside Apollonia.
Who's this hermit fella, anyway?
No one knows. He settled in the rocks a few years back. Folk used to go to him for various healing ointments or advice.
And what has he got to do with this apparition?
Well, he was at death's door recently, bedridden, and then suddenly he's got his health back. Just like that. And he's like a different man since then. He sends everyone who goes to see him packing. Mark my words. He sold his soul to the devil to get better. And the devil sometimes comes here on the prowl for unwary souls.
Where did these peculiar monks come from?
Hard to say, but they rode in on well-fed horses.
Monks on horseback? That's definitely odd.
Well, Bashka the Butcher says they came from the bishop about that diabolical apparition. In short, the Inquisition.
How do I get to the hermit?
You're asking for trouble, lad. But all right, if you insist, you go through Apollonia, along the path below the rocks, till you reach the point where it crosses the stream. And from there, you take the path uphill to the left, leading into the rocks.
What's the latest news, innkeeper?
Have you heard about the Divozhenka of Semaine?
One beer after another.
No, I haven't heard that.
In the rocks below Semaine lived the Divozhenka. It's been a few years since she appeared here, but until now, people have been getting along with her. The locals would sometimes even go to her for various magical salves and decoctions. But now they say she put a spell on one man and seduced him. A married man. And it happened now, of all times, when the young Samine is going to get married.
What even is a Divozhenka?
You haven't seen one yet? A Divozhenka is a wild woman of the forest. An ugly, disfigured creature. You can find them deep in the woods or caves, where they make their ointments and gather magic herbs. Sometimes they hurt people, sometimes they help them. You shouldn't go there.
Why not?
The Samine lot did that. They were worried she might put young Lord Samine under a spell, especially now, because of the wedding. So they took care of her. And that's about it, I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, Innkeeper. What's the latest news, Innkeeper?
Nothing much, fortunately. And I hope it stays that way.
What a gossip queen.
Show me your wares.
I apologize.
Okay. The cross? Or talk to the witness? We'll talk to the Gurdra or whatever first. What the hell?
The place by the Zhekharovka stream. What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief? You could say that. They found it.
Greetings to you.
Lord be with you.
I'd like to ask you about something.
No, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Go away, please.
How about a couple of groschen for a couple of questions?
What was it you wanted to know?
What's this place where you saw the apparition?
It's a conciliatory cross, erected in the memory of some innocent's death. They say some years ago, a young fellow killed himself on account of an unhappy love affair. He jumped from a cliff.
And the day after you saw the apparition, the cross was at an angle.
Aye, all askew. Everyone here saw it. I didn't go back. I can't.
Relax, Gerda. Have a think, and then tell me what happened with the apparition.
It was the day before yesterday. I was picking marshmallow roots above the rocks. It grows by the cross there, near the big dry tree not far from the road to Tachov. I didn't get home till after dark when I suddenly realized I didn't have my knife.
So you went back to the cross?
God have mercy. He hopped up right out of the ground in front of me. He was all in black and he was grinding his teeth. I started to scream. There was something glinting in the dark and this clanking sound and I just turned and scarpered.
That's all?
At one point I turned around and I saw a dark shadow darting across the field. Proper flying along it was like the devil and heading straight to Apollonia.
Don't worry, Gerda. Nobody's going to make fun of you anymore. I'll find out what it was all about and what you really saw there.
What do you think happened?
I don't know yet, but you needn't fear. Everything will get cleared up soon.
Thank you. By all the saints, thank you. But please, come and tell me how it turned out. I'll make it worth your while.
Okay.
Gerda really did see something. That cross hides a secret.
God be with you. Keep the peace.
Here! Here, Mutt! Come here, boy.
Okay,
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'm sorry.
Greetings. What do you need?
I hear that some apparition was seen around here. Is it true?
And what's that got to do with me? Let's be on your way. See you soon, my friend. Excuse me.
I'm seriously... Good day to you.
Greetings. Do you need something?
Said I'm supposed to talk to the villagers.
How can I help you today?
Okay, maybe not. I don't know. Oh, it's over by the wheel?
I need something to eat.
I'm sorry.
What are you messing around with that door for, eh? What are you waiting for? Clear off!
I'd like to ask about that diabolical apparition.
I don't know anything about that.
Wow.
I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my lord's retinue and killed our men.
That's a serious matter. Where is your lord?
Well, he left.
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself.
We've already
So
heard
long-
this.
Sorry, fella. If you were to... I'm sorry.
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I heard something's going on in Takoff again. Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Gelievites. Will they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. Also, if it wasn't bad enough, that gang of bandits is rampaging through the region. Now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What a disaster.
Cabbage?
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Jadar. He's been talking my ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
I have to get inside that building. But that guy never comes out of the damn house. And I'm not allowed in.
You silly doggy.
Huh? I apologize.
Oh, it's up here.
Who goes there? You're not allowed here.
God bless.
What happened to Ambrose the Hermit?
Mother of God, deliver us from evil.
I hear Ambrose the Hermit has some old sword.
That's right, but I haven't seen it in his hut for a few years. Most likely, he sold it.
What do you know about this diabolical apparition?
Christ of mercy, I want nothing to do with that. See you soon, my friend.
Get.
See you soon, my friend.
Yeah, it's like you're supposed to talk to him, but you can't go inside the building. It's like very strange rules for this game. Very, very strange the way that they did this game. Sometimes it's like, doesn't make any sense at all. And I got a yellow thing around here, but it doesn't tell me who I'm supposed to talk to. It looks like I'm supposed to talk to that guy, like...
What would you like?
What happened to the Hermit?
Hard to say. Better not go near him. He's been acting strange lately.
I hear Ambrose the Hermit has some old sword.
Aye, a broken one. He used to have it hanging on the wall of his hut. That was long ago.
I was told Stanislav the herds boy saw the devil in the rocks.
God in heaven save us. It happened a few days ago. He saw him with his own 2 eyes.
What happened at the conciliatory cross?
Hard to say. It was turned around. But what Gerda from the apothecary saw there, you'll have to ask her. See you soon, my friend.
Okay, so we completed that part of it. Okay. Now we need to go to, probably this one?
I hear you saw some diabolical apparition. Is that true?
Was it the bailiff who sent you? Or old Croper?
No. I want to go to Apollonia to see Ambrose, the hermit. I've heard talk he's somehow linked to that apparition. So I need to know what you saw that night.
Why do you want to know? Forget that shit, pal. It reeks of fire and brimstone.
Want a swig of schnapps? Or 2, maybe?
If it's any good, I won't say no. Show it here.
It's just that I don't have anything on me.
Don't offer what you haven't got. I was looking forward to it.
I had some.
How was it with the diabolical apparition? I heard you saw something.
Leave me be.
I had it, dude. What the hell?
Look, mate, I'll gladly give you a few groschen, but spit it out now. Here you are.
What did you want to know?
What exactly did you see that night at the crossroads?
A diabolical apparition. A black rider on a black horse flew into Apollonia. His eyes glowed, and his horse was black as charcoal. He turned this way and that a couple of times at the crossroads, and then darted off into the rocks. To the hermit's place, I'm sure.
He turned this way and that? That's strange. Would the devil not know the way?
I'm telling the truth. Gerda from the apothecary saw him too.
But the hermit helps people though, doesn't he?
Aye, he did. Only now they're saying he was at death's door and sold his soul to the devil. And that was the horseman.
Why? Why would the old man have sold his soul to the devil and then kept living as a pauper in his hut?
Who knows what's going on in them rocks? Some devilish trickery for sure. Take care for now.
Not now. I'm full.
Okay. I'm gonna quit here, guys. We'll continue tomorrow and get down to the bottom of this devil hocus pocus. I don't think it has any. I think it's just all talk. We'll get that sword and then we'll go to the wedding and get that going, you know? the main story. Thanks for joining me. I hope you guys have an awesome night. It's crazy world there. Always watch your back and stay safe. Till next time. Later, guys.
Oh, the screen is dark, honey. It's dark 'cause war lyrics gone. One day I'll find another streamer, darling. One who'll play till the break of dawn. You know I'm torn up, honey. I'm torn from that digital spell. My eyes are dry, oh, so dry, sweetheart. From watching the night when war lyric fell, I'll pour me a drink just to ease the pain. Raise a toast to the ghost of that online rain. The chat's gone quiet, it's so quiet, baby. No emotes fly where we once raised hell.